dance. You don't get that every day, BJ. If in fact that is your name. BJ Shea. Wow, I'm losing my hair. I look like Patrickson. Or Shatner. All right. Come on, people. You saw Generations. Two captains in search of one good hairpiece. BJ, you know what I'm saying?
You know something, I am mum on the entire subject.
Thank you for coming. It's great to be alive, working in show business. Has Will Wheaton been in the house today? Notice what kind of beard he's rocking, don't you? That beard used to be that color when I was his age. Your beard, what's going on there?
Exactly.
Remember when it was like all brown and black?
Oh, God, yes.
I know. It's a little depressing. Oh, shucks. You didn't remember who Natasha Yar was? Pookie? Natasha Pookie Yar? With that great butt and that spacesuit?
I didn't say I didn't remember what she looked like.
You remember what she looked like?
I remember what she looked like. And I was as sad as anybody when she went into the black tar.
Oh, not as sad as I was when I was in that black tar all day. And that guy says, I was in there, and one of the special effects guys, Will Toms, was in preparing it. And I said, what's this stuff, Will? He said, well, Frakes, it's Metamucil and black printer's ink. Cool. I was like Mikey on that show. I know. Anything? You give it to Frakes, he'll probably try anything. Frakes should go into the black tar. Why Frakes? He'll do it. He'll do it. So it was in there, and it was still in our pores for weeks. So we finally came out of the black tar. We were on Planet Hell for the week with her, and they put me in the back of a pickup truck because I was covered in Metamucil and black printer's ink. And they drive me down to the industrial shower, which is down by the shop where they wash off acid burns and all that kind of shit. So they hose me down in my costume. And then they send a PA with, you know, a production assistant with a walkie-talkie to make sure that everything was okay with Frakes. And the black tar incident. And he gets a call, he said, we need another shot. So I go back into black tar. This is reminiscent. Remember this episode with the, when we were all playing with the staff and the Robin Hood episode? Cupid? Yes. This thing, the guy has, the stuntman, who shall remain nameless, decided it'd be a great idea if we did a sword fight where I had a staff, because I was Friar John or Brother John or whatever that. Who was that guy?
Natasha Yar.
Little John, because I was big. I get it now. Little John, the tall guy plays Little John.
These writers are brilliant.
Nothing gets by me. So I'm fighting the guy off, and we're running around the castle, and he comes at me with a sword, and I knock him away with my staff this way, and I knock him away with the staff that way. We rehearse, and and he's got a metal sword, and I've got a staff. So we change because it's supposed to change to the rubber sword. The guy forgets to change to the rubber sword. Oh. He comes at me this way, he comes at me that way, and in the middle of the courtyard of the palace, or wherever the hell we were, the castle, he comes at me. The balsa wood sword breaks, cuts open my eye. My eye is bleeding. I'm holding blood in my eye. Cliff Bole, my friend, the director, says, it's okay, we got the shot, you can take Frakes to the hospital now. So I go to the hospital. This is in Hollywood, Paramount's in Hollywood. It's Friday night. I'm lying on the gurney in the hospital in the emergency room. and the guy's about to come at me to put stitches in your eye. They have like a hook needle like that, with stitches in it. So I'm looking at the hook needle, and as I look down, I got the silly shoes with the pointy toes still on, the little Robin Hood hat still on my head. Nobody said shit.